Thank you for taking a few moments to learn more about Parys WADER. We appreciate your time and your interest in helping protect one of the Northern Free State's most valuable natural resources. In the next few minutes, we will show you how community education, wetland stewardship, and targeted wildlife intervention can create lasting benefits for both people and biodiversity. In 2025, a shared vision brought together wetland restoration and bird conservation. Inspired by the restoration of the Parys wetland complex and the rehabilitation of wetland bird species, our founder, Marissa Lowe, established Parys WADER. Located within the heart of the wetland complex and within walking distance of the active restoration area, we are uniquely positioned to support healthy wetlands, thriving bird life, and rapid assistance for birds in distress. Parys WADER is governed by a board of directors that brings together valuable corporate, non-profit and conservation experience, providing strategic oversight and accountability as we continue to grow. As a developing organization, our founder, Marissa Lowe, currently performs all operational functions, supported by a small group of volunteers from the local township community. While we specialize in wetland-associated birds, species that live in water, on the shores of water bodies, or depend on wetlands for nesting, breeding and hunting, we respond to all wildlife emergencies reported through our hotline. Marissa coordinates an appropriate first response through Parys WADER volunteers and our network of rehabilitation partners across South Africa. If the reported animal falls within our intake policy, we admit the patient, provide professional care, and work towards its successful return to the wild. Most people know us for wildlife rescue and rehabilitation. In reality, that represents only 25% of our work. Our primary focus, as set out in our Memorandum of Incorporation, is community education and training. We believe that informed communities make better decisions for wildlife, reduce unnecessary intervention, improve animal welfare outcomes, and help create healthier wetland ecosystems for future generations. However, before developing a formal program, we first needed to understand the challenges facing wildlife and communities in the Northern Free State. During our first months of operation, we focused on wildlife rescue and rehabilitation while carefully analyzing intake trends, rescue circumstances, and patient outcomes. Two important challenges emerged. The first was unnecessary intervention. Many birds admitted into care were healthy fledglings that had been removed from the wild by well-meaning members of the public who simply did not recognize normal bird behavior. The second was delayed access to care. Across our region, injured wildlife often travels vast distances before reaching a rehabilitation facility. In many cases, animals arrive more than 48 hours after being injured, significantly reducing their chances of survival. These findings reinforced an important lesson: wildlife rehabilitation does not start with animals. It starts with people. By helping communities understand when to intervene, when not to intervene, and how to access help quickly when an animal is genuinely in distress, we can reduce unnecessary admissions, improve animal welfare outcomes, and increase access to timely professional care. This evidence-based approach shaped our theory of change and guided the development of our long-term conservation strategy. We did not arrive at this conclusion through assumption. We arrived at it through experience. Every wildlife hotline call provides an opportunity to guide and educate members of the public. Over time, we began to see a measurable change in behavior. As people learned to recognize normal wildlife behavior and understood when intervention was truly necessary, unnecessary admissions began to decline. Healthy fledglings that might previously have been removed from the wild were increasingly being left where they belonged. At the same time, our understanding of regional response challenges improved, allowing us to refine our approach and strengthen patient outcomes. These early results gave us confidence that education and local capacity building could become powerful conservation tools throughout the region. To address these challenges, Parys WADER focuses its work through 4 interconnected strategic pillars. Together, these pillars strengthen community knowledge, improve local response capacity, support healthy wetland ecosystems, and provide targeted intervention when specialist care is required. Our first pillar, community education and training, helps people make informed decisions about wildlife, reducing unnecessary intervention and improving access to timely care. Our second pillar, environmental stewardship and wetland support, focuses on protecting and restoring the ecosystems that sustain bird life and support biodiversity. Our third pillar, targeted intervention and rehabilitation, provides professional care for animals that genuinely require specialist assistance, with the goal of returning them to the wild. Our fourth pillar, operational capacity and governance, ensures that Parys WADER remains a sustainable, accountable and professionally managed organization capable of delivering long-term conservation impact. Together, these 4 pillars provide a practical framework for creating healthier wetlands, stronger communities and better outcomes for wildlife. Although we are based in Parys, our vision extends far beyond a single town. We serve the broader Northern Free State, a large rural region where communities are separated by significant distances, and access to wildlife assistance is often limited. To implement our strategy in a structured and measurable way, we developed the Wetland Avian Stewardship Program, designed specifically for the realities of rural South Africa. It combines education, practical skills development and community engagement to build local capacity across towns, farming communities, and rural settlements throughout the district. The first module focuses on community awareness. Through schools, community organizations, and public outreach initiatives, we promote responsible interaction with wildlife and wetlands while helping people understand when intervention is, and is not, required. The second module provides practical first responder training for farm workers, holiday resort staff, contractors, volunteers, and field teams who may encounter wildlife emergencies in the course of their work. The third module delivers tailored training solutions for industry partners operating in rural environments, including the agricultural, telecommunications, and infrastructure sectors. To maximize accessibility, program content can be delivered in English, Afrikaans, and Sesotho. Training is conducted on-site within rural communities and is supported by practical learning materials, ongoing mentorship, and easy-to-use reference resources. Most importantly, the program is designed to be scalable. While our immediate focus is the Northern Free State, the challenges we have identified are common to rural communities across South Africa. As the program matures and outcomes are measured, the model can be adapted and implemented in other regions facing similar challenges. By building knowledge, strengthening confidence, and improving local response capacity, we can create lasting benefits for wildlife, communities, and wetland ecosystems. Developing and delivering a program of this scale requires long-term partnerships. To make meaningful impact across the region, we developed a structured funding framework that allows organizations to invest directly in measurable conservation and community outcomes. Our partnership model provides flexible opportunities for program funding, operational support, and long-term strategic investment. Whether supporting community education, first responder development, wetland stewardship, or organizational growth, each partnership contributes to stronger communities, healthier ecosystems, and improved outcomes for wildlife. Every partnership includes measurable impact indicators, biodiversity conservation outcomes, and structured reporting, providing organizations with clear evidence of the difference their investment is making. Most importantly, these partnerships help us expand our reach across the Northern Free State, while strengthening a conservation model that can be adapted and replicated in rural communities throughout South Africa. We believe meaningful conservation begins with informed communities, supported by strong partnerships. Together, we can build healthier wetlands, thriving bird life, and lasting environmental impact for generations to come. The challenges facing our wetlands cannot be solved by one organization alone. They require informed communities, committed partners, and a shared vision for the future. We invite your organization to become part of that vision. Partner with Parys WADER and help us create lasting impact for wildlife, wetlands, and the communities that depend on them. To explore partnership opportunities, we invite you to contact our team.